Hey guys, Adam here with AmericanMuscle.com. Today I'm bringing you a quick overview and installation of the Raxiom LED sequential taillight plug-and-play kit, which is available for all 96 to 04 Mustangs, excluding the 99 to 01 Cobra. So in this video, I'll be going over the styling and appearance you can expect from the LED sequential kit, as well as the materials and construction and how all of this is going to work together. Now I'll top the video off with the install, which I'll let you know up front gets a 1 out of 3 wrenches on our difficulty meter, because it will be that plug-and-play installation with a very simple LED light bulb swap. The Raxiom LED sequential taillight kit in the plug-and-play finish will be for any 96 to 04 Mustang owner who's looking to pick up a little bit more modernized styling for the rear end with the sequential kit and a cleaner, brighter, more attractive look with the LED bulb swap. Sequential taillight harnesses are becoming a pretty popular item for almost any generation of Mustang, excluding the Fox body and back. Now, the 96 to 04 Mustangs still do have that tri-barb taillight design, and of course the incandescent bulbs that come along with those can be, good enough, but they're not exactly the most stylish or not the brightest or not the cleanest. So this one will have the LED bulbs, and in addition to that, the sequential harness to give it that more modern feel and a more attractive finish. To give you a bit more detail on the sequencer here, they'll plug directly into each light bulb, well obviously the LEDs of course, and then into your factory housing, and then back to the vehicle's wiring harness on the other end. This will basically cause the taillights to blink in that sequential pattern. Now, if you don't know what I mean exactly, basically the innermost light will blink first, then the middle, and then the outer light blinking in that order depending on which way you're turning. Now this will also work with your hazard lights, which a lot of people might not know. So obviously when you turn your hazard lights on, they'll blink in that pattern, obviously until you shut them off, and they'll even work with your brake lights. Now when you're coming up to a stop sign, if you're stopping in traffic, or if you're coming up to a red light, once you hit that brake light, they will blink in that sequential pattern and hold there for as long as you have that brake pedal pressed in. Just to shift over a little bit to these LEDs again, these will be a direct fit replacement for your factory incandescent bulbs. They'll fit directly into your factory housing and snap perfectly into the sequencer we have here. This will be just a brighter, more attractive finish for the lights, replacing that incandescent bulb, which can be a little bit dull, let's be honest. All of this is mentioned to fit the 96 to 04 Mustangs, but I also want to point out that all of this will work for the 94, 95 Mustangs as long as you're working with a 96 taillight. Now I have a 95 Mustang myself, but I do have the 96 taillights installed. If that's the case, it will fit as long as you have 96 to 04 taillights. Now if you're interested in getting the sequencers and the LED taillights together, Raxiom has created this kit, as you can see here, for just about 200 bucks. Now to some people it might sound like a lot for just some wires and some bulbs, but LED conversions run about 100 bucks themselves, and then the taillight harnesses we have here, another 100, 150, so you are saving yourself some money getting everything together. If you're looking to pick up some new bulbs and you like the styling of this kit is going to be perfect for you. Now, like I said in the very beginning, the install is something almost anybody can take care of. It gets a 1 out of 3 wrenches on our difficulty meter because it is going to be a direct plug-and-play install like Raxiom has built them to be. Now, all you'll have to do is pop open your trunk and push out the way that trunk liner to gain access to the back end of your taillights. Now, not necessarily have to remove them, but of course it would make it a little bit easier on you if you did. Now, if you don't remove them, that's of course okay. All you would have to do is twist out those old incandescent bulbs, replace them with the LEDs since they are a snap-in option, or you can just put them right into the sequencer housing here. Once you twist these into the housing, it'll be as simple as plugging this into your vehicle's wiring harness to get the job done. Repeat that for the opposite side and you're good to go. Overall, it's a very simple light bulb swap and a very simple plug-and-play installation, which it gets a 1 out of 3 wrenches on our difficulty meter and about an hour's worth of time in the driveway at home. Just to wrap things up here, if you're the owner of a 96 to 04 Mustang, excluding the 99 to 01 Cobra, you might be interested in a more modernized styling for the rear end, especially your taillights, while also getting a cleaner looking bulb. If that's the case, you might want to check out the Raxiom LED sequential taillight kit in the plug-and-play finish, which of course is available right here at AmericanMuscle.com.